Hello. Um, we're finally going back to the other game. Not Castlevania this time. Wow. I really did want to check out more of this Shadows of Destiny or whatever. Yeah. And I finally have a bit extra energy this stream. Not by much. I have a max and I've hit it. So let me close, hide that, launch that, go here. I made it bigger. This screen, just because I'm double checking that it's the right size. Because it's having the gaps on the side was a little annoying. Hey, yeah. There we go. I'll just go to the options menu so that it doesn't play that loud sound while I figure this out real quick because I forgot to check. So that's... Yep, that's all good. So let me hide that. And I tried to set it to be mouse locked, but it did not work. Oops. 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 I hit start instead of continue. Ah. Hopefully that didn't overwrite my previous save. Okay, right. I forgot that it had discrete saving. Right. Oh. Oh, right.
Are you all right? Isn't there any way you can avoid being stabbed to death? What about putting something like an iron plate under your clothing? And if you make good use of that, perhaps... Please, make a good job of it.
Why does he still look so confused about the whole thing? He's done this so many times now. He's in a photo. Right, so... I was... Right. All the bits are coming back to my brain. I don't remember the weird controls, though. I'm gonna check out the fortune teller, because I didn't see what she had to say between... Like... The ground's got a different sound because it's wet. Alright, keep going. Turn here.
Welcome.
Listen, will you tell my fortune again?
Certainly.
Well?
The fated hour is 8 o'clock.
I
With
see.
the panning drums.
Listen carefully. What I tell you is nothing more than one possible future. The shape of your destiny can change depending on what actions you take.
Oh, I forgot to change the
If you
game.
can return here even after the appointed hour has passed,
I forgot to change my stream information.
I will tell for you the next fortune.
Okay.
Okay. Shadow of Destiny. Okay. Let me pause that just because I need to. Just make sure that's all good. Yep. Would have helped if I had said that beforehand. Pretend I did. Everything's still fine, yeah. Alright. Oh, right click can also. Okay, so control. Oh, note says something hard like a steel plate. Okay, man. Let's find here. And Mr. Eckert was here. Am I gonna go the show like a blacksmith and just get like a piece of metal? Oh, it's gray. So medieval times is sepia. Snow sounds. Oh, I wish it would snow. The weather keeps teasing snow, but like the weather apps keep saying it's gonna snow, but then it changes its mind. And like it doesn't snow. It's... I keep wanting to use the mouse, but since it's not logged in, it's really not good. Oh. Where's that guy? Stuck. Hey man, what are you doing?
Oh, yes?
Do you work at this museum?
Museum?
What? This building is a...
This is my home. We've been here for generations.
It's the same model, they just put
As
a
the
doofy little
descendants of the
mustache
regional
on him.
choir. But now... first it was my parents, now my wife, all in such short time. That leaves just myself and the two children in this castle of a house. You're right, it's too large for just the three of us. Perhaps it ought to be a museum, just as you say.
I'm sorry.
No, I didn't mean that as sarcasm. Don't be offended. Actually, I'm grateful for the advice. To tell you the truth, I'd been thinking that I should just get rid of this house. Too many memories of my wife to bring me sorrow. But a museum, that's something I haven't thought of. Maybe a good thing, a museum. Perhaps this is meant to be.
And thus the timeline is set in stone.
There are enough pictures in that collection of my forebears. It seems he had an artist he favored.
You mean Carl Franson?
How do you
How
know
did
that?
you know that? Are you checking into this house? I don't remember telling anyone that it was for sale yet.
No, please don't misunderstand. It's just that I happen to like his paintings. And it's not like, you know...
You know.
Well, all right then. I've made up my mind anyway.
Okay, suspicious man, that checks
Turn
out.
part of this building into a private museum and open the collection of paintings to the public. That way I can take care of the children while I work. Besides, I know that there's at least one admirer of Carl Franson's work. All right, that's what I'll do. I owe you many thanks. By the way, allow me to introduce myself, if somewhat belatedly. My name is Alfred Brum.
Nice to meet you. I'm Ike Kush.
I'm grateful to you, Ike. Come inside. We'll have tea or something.
Okay. Oop, sorry.
He's just gone to sleep, finally.
All right, then. Come out by yourself, Sybil. Will you make tea for our guest?
If I must.
She's got like a baby face on like a preteen's body. It's like weird.
Here you go.
Oh, thank you for the tea, dear. Oh, yes, I should tell my sweet Sibylla. I've decided to turn this house into a museum. What do you think?
Whatever you decide is always good enough for me.
Thank you. I was a little afraid that you'd object.
What?
Oh, it's much, much better than selling this house.
I see. I'm sorry I made you worry that much. I know. Let's have a photograph taken. If we're going to start a museum, we'll need to renovate. We'll all get a picture taken with the house before then.
She's so dead-eyed.
Please join us, Ike. There's no time like the present. I'm going to fetch the photographer.
Well, you see, this
instant.
is actually the past, so.
Mr. Franson? This early in the morning?
Franson?
Oh, yes, he's descended from the painter Carl Franson. Maybe that's why he's a photographer. He's a good friend of mine. I can count on him to come if I need him. Just wait a little while.
What?
Sibylla, you hold the fort and watch the baby, please.
Of course.
Just yelling in her face while, like, hover-handing her shoulders. And just leaves your child in the room with a strange
Did you
man.
persuade Father not to sell the house?
No, I didn't do anything like that. This is something your father decided on his own.
Oh, I see. But I'm awfully glad that the house won't be sold.
That teapot's really breaking the limits of the engine. You can see all the seams on it.
Oh, it's coming undone here. Give it to me. I'll mend it for you.
What? Oh, that's okay.
Don't worry. I may look little, but I can do anything. Everything besides cooking, that is. That's for Father to wear in the festival soon.
The chair?
I sewed that too.
I
So
didn't
be
see
sad.
what clothing item she was pointing at.
Are you cold? If you are, just put that costume over you. I'll be done soon.
Oh, it's draped over the chair. It's just kind of hard to see.
They're almost done. You do look funny.
Why'd you put on the mask?
It suits you. Let's have the picture taken like that.
Okay. All right.
What is it?
This feels contrived so that there can be a photo in the table? Oh. These chairs are too big for this table. What? Why are they? Okay. This outfit feels contrived so that there could be a photo of him, like, with him in it, in the... Huh. In the house, and have the...
Isn't that an interesting egg? Father bought it for me the other day. There's paper inside it, and you can write letters on there. But I don't need it anymore. You can have it.
How come?
It's got
I was
color,
gonna
and that
write,
means it doesn't belong
"Please
here.
Don't sell the house and give it to Father." But now that he said he's not going to let the house go, it's all right.
Okay. Real long, long shots of them staring at each other.
Isn't there an iron plate?
An iron plate? What do you want something like that for?
Well, I just kind of need one.
There's nothing like that here. What is it for? Do you need to grill something?
No, nothing like that. Hey, wait a second.
What is it?
A frying pan. Do you have a frying pan? Oh, you must have one.
No.
Not since her mom died.
When Mother
She-
died, Father had all her things taken away.
Really?
So we only eat what the housekeeper brings nowadays.
Kind of.
No one will let me cook yet, you see.
Okay.
Oh,
But cafes and restaurants must have lots of frying pans.
you're right. Good thinking, Sibylla.
You're welcome.
Just go steal one.
It's too early for any of the shops to be open.
Oh, come to think of it, there was a bunch of frying pans in the bar where that fire was during the day.
Fire? There hasn't been a fire.
What is it?
It's okay. Can I borrow something to write with? And can I use this too?
The ancient texts. Use frying pan to avoid being stabbed.
All right. Now it's a question of whether I can make it to that time.
Oh. Is that what the outfit the
Sorry,
juggler was
there's
wearing?
something I have to take care of.
Oh. I completely forgot about the juggler. He's gonna throw the egg. You juggle the egg, drop it, and have his
I
past
wonder
self.
if this worked. I'm pretty sure this is where I saw the juggler.
Taste. Okay. Okay, what am I supposed to be doing? Okay. Okay.
You're performing in the square. I'll be sure to come and watch.
It's a street performer.
Oh, orb. Need these because he stole all my orbs. Isn't past me already doing all the work to gather people? And have to gather all these. Oh, there's a shadow on the ground where. There's a shadow on the ground where the model was juggling before. There's just a little shadow where he would be. But I'm playing him, so. Oh, wild dog. So I'm guessing I have to gather people, even though past me would have already gathered all the people, so I wouldn't have to do all this. Wild dog. No wild dog. Oh, nope, there it is. Oh.
Look at that dress! Are you performing in the square?
Do I even have to run around and gather all them? Do I just press use on the ominous shadow on the ground? No.
May I help you? If you need a city map, please help yourself.
Why is she even really here? I guess I do need to gather people. That implies past me wasn't actually able to convince everyone to come on his own, so... like... future him needs to run around in this get up, convince people? I don't know. Where are the rest of the people? I keep moving my mouse around. Come on. Am I supposed to be convincing people to come? Oh, beanbags. I need to find beanbags. I guess. Here's the, where would I find beanbags? Do you have beanbags in here? Oh, I can't move the camera in here.
You're performing in the
Where do I find beanbags? Fortune teller give me beanbags?
Welcome. Oh? You are not in your own time, are you? Unless you return there quickly, you won't be able to go back at all. Beware.
Oh, so I can't snoop her house for beanbags? Antique shop, maybe? If it's not blocked by a rabid dog. Which is to the left. Nope, there's a rabid dog there. What am I supposed to... Do I own... Do I have beanbags in my inventory? Is that what I just need to do? Oh, he just has... He just has beanbags.
There I am. Listen to me talking about no worries.
Hello. Yeah, I'm
What on
playing
earth?
it for the... What?
There's something in here.
I'm playing for the first time, so...
Please, let it work. There's a letter inside. To Ike. Please get something like a thick iron plate. What the...
And he's gone. Do I play past him now? Or... Nah. Guess he has to return the costume.
I won't fall for the same trick again.
I'm really sorry. I mean that.
Well, I guess you wouldn't go home dressed like that.
It's all set. Everyone, come out to the front.
Come on. You go on ahead. I have to get my baby brother.
All right. Hold still, please.
So I was right. It is also that
Thank
it's a
you
contrived
very
reason
much.
for the current
Sorry,
owner of the
dragged on
museum
a bit.
not to recognize Ike in the
Thank
photo.
you to you too. You can change back now.
That's right. I should get changed.
Keys.
Oh, I thought you changed already.
What? Oh, not yet.
Pan.
You've got a frying pan already?
Oh, that. It's a long story.
How did she even...
I'm sorry, but I have something I need to do, so see you soon.
She mended it so it
Come
would
again
already have the
soon.
frying pan in it.
You can use that key as much as you want.
What?
I saw you.
Oh, well,
What are you talking
come back
about?
later.
What's the matter? You have to go somewhere, right? You shouldn't be late.
Oh, that's why she said you changed already.
Oh, that's right. Okay, see you. No, I should go back to the present from here where other people can't see me.
Yay, frying pan. Oh, orb. Give me orb. Okay, so... Yeah, just that. Nope, that's the wrong button. There we go. So... Wonder what makes that sometimes have a black background and sometimes a white one. "5 seconds before getting stabbed. Oh no. What? Oh, am I supposed to use the frying pan? Do a parry?
Listen, if you want to live,
Yeah.
try using a tool. But remember, use it when you have just enough time remaining. Do it right, and you should be able to survive.
Yeah. What? Oh, do I have to do all that again? I don't have to. Come on. Okay. I see what you're trying to do. Avoid having a checkpoint right there. And now I have to do all... Right, I forgot. Oh. Yeah. At least I can skip it. Oh, that's what it meant by got juggler. I just thought that's what they were calling the outfit. Where did he even pick up the balls to juggle?
I'm sorry, but I have something I need to do, so see you soon.
Huh? Oh. Well, I need...
Oh, I thought you had to go somewhere.
No, it's all right now. Sorry about that.
Oh, I know. Will you put that costume back on and be in the picture? Please, please.
It's a kind of funny way to handle that. I guess I could go back in time to medieval times if I really wanted. Because I still have that waitress abandoned back there. Yeah. But... At least I can do this faster since I actually know what to do. Yeah. Yep, photo. Keys. Frying pan. Oh wait, got a free new orb. So what happens if I do go back to medieval times? And check and see the see if I can do whatever. Or will the game say there's nothing to do here? See, now it's white. Medieval times. Not even knocking?
What is it?
Oh, nothing.
Okay, so it really is you can just come back here and do nothing. Okay. Didn't hurt to check. Unless I wasted an orb for nothing. So hopefully time pauses when I go to the frying pan, because... Okay, time to freeze. Frying pan. What? Oh, slightly different? No one was even behind him that time. What? Oh. Just
I guess
weirdly
I
dramatic.
managed to escape thanks to this thing.
Oh, the photo change. That's what was up. Also kind of funny he found the photo in front of the Photoshop.
Past 8:30 already. I could use a little food.
Not the
I guess being
panting guy
hungry is
in
a
my
sign
ear
that I'm
again.
still alive. Hey, I could go to that place, the one with the fire earlier in the day.
Oh god. Great cars. Oh, grass sounds. Bar was this way, I think, right? Sort of. Just follow the street. Oh, mystery man.
It's dark, and she still isn't here.
Funny that him and the lady in the square haven't found each other. Bar. Actually, I want to check the fortune teller. Go get sloppy drunk. That is your destiny. There's the... Right.
I'm hungry. A broken heart doesn't kill your appetite. I went to that bar a lot when I was with someone. I'm hungry.
Welcome.
Listen, will you tell my fortune again?
Certainly.
Well,
The fated hour is 10:30.
I see.
Listen.
He's just
carefully.
destined to die every
What
2
I tell
hours.
you is nothing more than one possible future. The shape of your destiny can change depending on what actions you take. If you can return here even after the appointed hour has passed,
I wonder why they had to
then
give her
I will
bangs
tell for you
that go
the
over her veil
next
just to tell you
fortune.
that she's blonde.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, more orb. The orb.
Good evening. Please, have a seat over there.
What's good to eat around here?
Oh, everything. Meat's good, vegetables are good.
The table's
You don't
good.
have anything particular in mind.
Silverware's good.
Why don't you try the special?
Isn't that just
All
Alchemist?
right, I'll have that.
Coming
The old
right
guy.
up. You're gonna love this.
I feel like they reuse models a lot.
The science of alchemy has
Oh, the
as
crazy
its
old lady.
grail two great projects. One is the synthesis of the elixir of life, that which would free mankind from all ills of the body. The other is an amalgam, purely scientific in nature, the creation of a homunculus,
Homunculus.
an artificial life. Both require as their central ingredient a red stone, known as the Philosopher's Stone.
Red
The
stone.
Philosopher's Stone. Wow, could that be? Here we shall briefly examine the life of Wolfgang Wagner, whose alchemical prowess was known throughout the region. Though born a farmer's son, he became the ward of wealthy kin after his prodigious intellect was recognized, and pursued studies in medicine and theology at university. Following this period, he seems to have made his living as an apothecary, while pursuing the science of alchemy. However, what secured his lasting fame was no doubt the manner in which he met his end. Amid rumors of his engagement in an experiment of great magnitude and duration, Dr. Wagner's house was shaken by a thunderous explosion, and the alchemist himself was never seen again. It is often said that a no more fitting end could have been imagined for a magus such as he.
This restaurant gonna explode? Oh, poison.
That sounds kind of suspicious.
Here you are. Enjoy.
What did your eyes? Eyes turned gray. Is everyone in this town just bribed to kill Ike? Why else would that lady sprinkle poison in his food?
Hello, Ike. How are things going? Have you found anything out?
Yeah, it found out your man mate.
Interesting book you have
Oh,
there.
his shoulders twitch.
You want to look at it?
Oh, please, don't shove that near me. I don't like the symbol on the cover.
What, this? You don't like this pentagram kind of thing? You're a little strange.
You're a little freak, you know that?
Well, of
I feel
course
so
I am.
small in this shot.
In any case, I know the contents of that book. Dr. Wagner, who is mentioned in the book, had a daughter, and she's a very significant figure to you.
What? Like she's one of my ancestors?
But you see, the digipad is drawn to that age because of the link, whatever it is. Please, don't forget the red stone. I'm looking for it too.
Is he gonna be dead on the ground?
You are the one who is fated to acquire it.
No.
Getting your hands on
Just
it
waiting for
will
the
be a
moment he
step
drops
towards
dead.
avoiding your own death as well.
Speaking of...
Remember that, Ike.
Oh, and there he goes.
Hey, I need more. Gone again. This is a really one-sided kind of relationship. Me and the age this book talks about. What's the connection?
Tummy ache.
What the... Oh, am
Oh,
I
headache.
tired or something?
Darkness. And he's dead. Poison in the food. He's sitting on top of the door. That's so cute.
Do you know what you died of?
What?
It was poison, probably from the sea hare. It uses the female of a type of sea slug as the basic raw material. You can control the rapidity of the effect and the intensity of symptoms by how you blend it. I'd say that was the culprit, but you'll need to look into the details
Can you
yourself.
afford more
Why don't you
pixels?
try the library? Oops. I guess it's the art museum
His
now.
leg.
See you around.
What was going on there?
I guess it's the art museum now? What does that mean?
Was it not just an art museum before? I mean, it kind of was mostly just art, but they had like a few extra trinkets. Do I have to go earlier in the day? Sea rabbit antidote. The library. 4 years have passed since... Huh. Well, this is what it told me to highlight first. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Is the map different? Like, how different is it? It's just a modern map. What's going on?
I'm still not sure, you see.
You don't want to turn it into a museum?
Well, I thought about that, but I've got a lot of books, too. A library wouldn't be a bad idea either, don't you agree? Really? All right. I guess it's decided then.
Wonder what that's supposed to impact. Because with the tree, it was to prevent the guy hiding behind it to kill you.
What is it?
Oh, nothing. Just came to talk, that's all.
Oh, you can go anywhere you like. That's nice. I always have to mind the baby, so I can't go outside to play. Besides, Father will be busy changing the house around from now on.
Is it pretty boring for you here, Sibylla?
Yes, just a little.
Just a
But
bit.
don't tell Father. He'll worry, you see.
It's okay, I won't tell. Hey, Sibylla, do you like cats? Kittens?
Yeah, I love kittens. Oh, are you gonna get me one?
I know someone who might be able to help.
Oh no,
Oh,
he's
that's
gonna
not
create a
funny.
time loop.
Really? A kitty?
Dude, he can't...
Okay, I'll bring you one soon.
You can't just do that, Ike. Ike, that's not a good idea. Oh no. Ike, you can't just bring a kitten from the future, which is, I think the guy said was in the house for generations, of cats. You can't just bring one back here to, Ike, you're gonna inbred that whole family line. Ike, you're gonna ruin things. You're gonna create a fucked up cat time loop. I'm gonna guess I can come back here again to convince that guy to make it a library instead or something. What's 4 years have passed since going this place. Now it's dark. Oh, does it change depending on whether it's day or night when the time you're going? No, it's day here and it's light out.
Come to think of it, she said her father did research. He may be this Dr. Wagner. They may have some sort of a link to me.
Oh,
no,
poor dog.
no, it's too dangerous. Don't get too near that house. There was an explosion just now. What with him dabbling in all that science? It's no wonder.
Science.
God sent his judgment down.
Yeah, them reusing models is super cute. Because that's the lady and the mom.
Is
blah,
this
blah, 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 blah.
Dr. Wagner's house?
Oh, so you knew him, did you? Well, anyway, you'd best not stick your nose in, or you'll
The
be
kid
cursed
mimicking
too.
her is
See
cute.
if you don't.
They don't even care about the dog.
So, this was Dr. Wagner's place.
Also, I'm pretty sure, like, he was introduced as such when you first came here, so I don't know why you're confused. Poor puppy. Oh, it's a rabid dog to prevent my entry. No. They just love their rabid dogs. Weird shadow. What is going on with these textures? Did the quality get turned down? No. So I don't know why it's looking like that. Yeah, I guess I'm not supposed to be here yet. This guy
Excuse
again.
me, haven't we met before?
I think a guy from this time period would remember someone dressed like this. Even if it had been 4 years. You don't got much else to think about. Oh, I have to make it a library. Museum or... Don't mind the dog. Wonder if anything happens if you do that in front of a normal person. And hopefully I didn't lock myself out of the library option by saying museum.
A library or a museum? Okay, you've helped me make up my mind. A library it is.
And so do I go... Oh, relabel it to the library. So go to the current time and get a kitten. And And as long as I don't go into the bar, I shouldn't get poisoned? Question mark? What are those two talking about? Am I already by the library? No, I'm not.
Poison? I'm sorry, but I really don't have a clue. Try the library. There's probably something there that could help.
Poison?
What's that? Excuse me? Do I know anything about poison? No, not really my strong suit. Can't you find a book on that?
Right, so south. Orb. What's this? Ant. I want to ask this guy about poison.
Art museum or library? I heard it was a tough decision. That was almost 100 years ago.
How do you know that? Christ. Can I have the cats that you are complaining about having too many of? Oh wait, no, it wasn't. Didn't he say like a friend had the cats or something? I don't know. So maybe it won't create a fucked up time loop of cats. Feeling the effects of poison, he will start feeling the curic effects. No longer feel the effects of the antidote. Okay, well, I need to grab a cat, so don't blink at me. Right, I forgot this is a fucked up maze. We have to go through a bunch of doors just to find the staircase. Right. And it's locked in this position. Right, there we go. Give me your cats. Singular. Do I get to choose?
Hi, what can I do for you?
Well, I need a kitten.
You can take one? Great. That's just wonderful. There, take the one sleeping in that basket. She's a nice cat.
I appreciate it.
How humans talk. Do I get the basket too? Hi, how do you feel if I time travel in front of you? Wait, what was on that shelf? Oh, I misinterpreted the shape of that pink bottle, question mark? It looked like something else for a split second.
Anything else I can do for you?
No, not really.
Why do you have a bad feeling? Don't worry about it right now. You're giving a cat to a kid. That should... right in front of him! Right in front of him, yeah? You don't even play a little cutscene saying, I'm gonna go now, and then do it right outside the door. Now just right in front of him. I just registered that the top latch or whatever you'd call the, like, fabric across strap on his jacket is undone. Anyway. There you go.
Oh, you've got a kitten, haven't you? Show me, please.
I can see it squirming around in your jacket. Why do you put it in there? Oh, and it's black and white, just like everything else.
Can I really have her?
I promised, didn't I? Make sure you give her lots of love.
Don't forget food.
Thank you.
It's a fucked up cat. I wonder if they make you choose the gray one because they don't want you to have any. I know they said renovations, but this is a fucked up layout. Is there a door? There should be a doorway. No, that's covered up or something. The only way in is that, and then you have 2 side rooms. It's horrible design. I wonder if they make you choose the gray cat so that they don't have to render a colored cat as gray once it becomes part of this time. Oh, I saw an orb flashing. I think. Orb. Orb. Did he write down about the cat? The antidote seems to be tough luck. Die. Right, so now what? Do you know about antidotes?
I'm an apprentice to an artist who lives nearby.
Okay. Are you the artist that he has paintings of in the former museum? Dog still rabid? Yeah. Church? Maybe? Or City Hall, maybe? It's a weirdly modern interior for Middle Ages. Oh, there are windows here.
What do you want? A city map? I ain't got one. Move along now.
Get the fuck out of here. A lot of doors that don't exist in the present times. Bakery, maybe? Oh, who are you?
I say, something sure smells good around here.
Yeah, you're right next to the bakery. Finally go in. Do you know about sea hare's poison?
My dream is to keep this shop going forever and ever.
Oh, okay. Didn't say that normal. Had to say it's scary. And that's it. Okay, well. You want a frying pan? I still have the frying pan on me. Photo. Yeah, nothing. Butcher? Maybe? I'll check the atelier. Nope, that's the bread. Wait, no, that wasn't. No, that was the butcher. It just looked like the sticks looked like... The sticks of meat looked like bread because it's all gray.
What?
Sepia.
Looking for meat? Hey, you're kind of cute. I'll tell you what. You can have the scrap meat over there for free.
Oh, for the dog. Being cute gets you free meat, I guess. Love the object pop in. Hey dog, you want some meat? Great PNG of meat. It's got Fulbright. Yummy Fulbright meat for my gray dog. Sepia. Still smoldering.
Why are you here?
Oh, was he freshly made in the explosion? Also, he's still pixely.
Who are you?
So the explosion was caused by a homunculus being made. That's cute. He's baby right now because he does not know anything of the world. Painting. Wonder who that's a painting of. Key. It was floating. That's all I needed. Floating key. Who is that? That's like a real... That looks like a photo of a real person, downscaled and sepia'd. Yep, there's just real people on the walls. And I can't go upstairs, so... Yep. Not even gonna write down about homunculus. And you can't do anything to stop the explosion because that's what created homunculus. And if you stop the explosion, then you die because, yeah, he's what gave you the thing and stuff. Where am I? There it is. Huh? Not even knocking. Kitchen. Janky. What's with these houses? They're like maze rooms. Oh. Is that to the basement? Nondescript brown room. Staircase.
Is that you, Hugo?
No, I'm...
Whoever you are, I want you out. How did you get in here?
Look,
It
excuse
was
me,
so
but
well
are you
hidden.
Dr. Wagner?
Yes, that is correct.
Wow, say, is that for your research into the homunculus?
How do you know that?
Someone has been telling you things you ought not to know. Is it Hugo? But of course,
future.
I don't think I've told him yet.
No, it wasn't. Call it a hunch.
A hunch. Well, if you say so.
Okay.
Excuse me, but I must ask you to leave now. And if you can, forget about what you saw in this room, please.
Forget my jar of bubbles.
Are you by any chance looking for the Philosopher's Stone?
What did you say? You mean that you have it?
Well, no, I don't know if it's the one, but I have seen a stone, a red stone.
Ah, should you gain possession of it, allow me a small amount. I beg of you, please.
Oh, am I gonna be there for the explosion and he puts a pinch of Philosopher's Stone and makes homunculus? Hey, do you know about poison? Do you know? Do you know?
If the homunculus can be completed, it will prove my theories correct. If only I had the Philosopher's Stone.
Stone. Oh, so I have to get the stone and then you'll let me know about poison antidotes.
Oh, who are you?
Hi. Sorry if I startled you.
Aren't you the one from... I think you were looking for someone, weren't you? Quite a while ago. It's been some time. Did you find whoever it was?
No, not
You
yet.
abandoned the waitress in the
Still
past
looking?
for 4
I'm
years.
impressed. Hasn't it been at least 2 years?
2, okay.
Oh, I tried finding her too.
Well, I mean,
Afterwards,
also 4.
But I didn't have any luck.
Because the
I'm
explosion
sorry.
time, it said 4
But
years.
What happened to us right after you came? Mother passed away, you know.
Great animation.
Oh, yes. Hugo's still at school. He started this year, and he's gotten serious about learning. I think he's decided to follow in our father's footsteps. But I shouldn't just make you listen to me talking. I'm sorry. So, what brings you here today?
Is there something around here called a sea hair antidote?
What? What's the matter?
What
Why
the
do you need
fuck is a
something like
sea
that?
hair?
Well...
It's here on the shelf. Help yourself.
She's got some.
I won't tell Father.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I have no idea when sea hairs were discovered.
Is she my ancestress?
Ancestress?
What? Do I have
It's
something
just
on my face?
ancestor, dude. I don't think there's a real feminine version of
Sorry, I
ancestor.
was just... I mean...
Also,
I didn't mean
don't
to-
become your own
Heck,
great-great-grandpa,
guess I'll be going now.
please. I'd prefer that not happen.
You're going already?
I'd rather...
Why
You don't gotta
just
do a
stay a while?
time story and have
You
the
can
main
tell me about the
character become
future
his own
and things.
grandpa. That doesn't have to happen.
Please.
So everyone thinks I'm from the future after all.
Yeah, no shit. Look at you.
Well, Hugo's the only one who says so, and nobody else believes him. Except me, that is. It's more interesting that way, don't you think? So, tell me, what is it like in your time?
Okay then.
Good. Oh, I have some things to deliver, so I'll walk with you.
Singular sheet.
There's
Weird,
someone,
slow
a friend of mine
rain.
called Mr. Eckert. In my time, he's a director of an art museum.
Or a
Yes,
library.
and?
Well, I met Mr. Eckert's great-grandfather about 100 years in the past, and you won't believe how alike they look. The face and hair. Well, they're both pretty young, but the hair...
You mean a little thin, maybe like the Squires?
And I mean in the same way. You know, on the top.
I guess that sort of thing is in the blood.
Yeah, Come to think of it, they both had a daughter. Oh.
What is it?
Well, Mr. Eckert said his daughter, she's gone.
You mean something happened to her?
Yeah, a crime of some sort. But like 20 years ago. And the funny thing is, it seems like he's still waiting for her to come back.
Well, I mean, that means you're probably
I
going to
guess
do
that
something
happens.
about it.
It's like Hugo not being able to forget Mother. Family ties are strong, aren't they?
Say, it's gotten dark already. Sorry if I've kept you.
Pitch
Not at
white
all.
outside.
I enjoyed the conversation.
Pure
But
white.
Here we are. Will you wait a second?
Gasp.
Dana?
But she's sepia. Well, I guess if she's acclimated to this time, then it wouldn't be too out of question that she'd turn sepia. She like blended in. His model looks fucked up in the shadow. This guy's just constantly
What's the
abandoning
matter?
women.
It's just that she looked like her.
That girl you've been looking for?
Yes, but I lost sight of her. Maybe it wasn't even her.
Well, I need to go home now. Is that all right?
Of course. Sorry about
Of course.
It's okay. But you really are from a different world altogether, aren't you?
Well...
Don't worry. I won't tell anyone about the things you've told me. Not that anyone would believe me anyway.
I can tell they're trying to do a
Thank
thing where
you.
she has a crush on him because he's like
would be better if you
mysterious or
could.
whatever. But I mean, if you could nip it in the bud,
I
please,
don't think
just
I should
say
be leaving anything behind in this age. Not just actual things, but talking about stuff too, like I just did.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, like, suppose I were to kill someone in this age.
That's a terrible thing to say.
Oh, bad example? Well, anyway, if that person was supposed to live till 100 and have lots of kids and grandkids, but if I interfere with his life at this point, those kids and grandkids will never be born, and all their descendants in my time will just disappear. Do you get that?
Yes, I think so.
So the more I interfere with the past, the more the future will change. It may not be as serious as that example I just used, but anything I do here could affect the future.
nice loading screen.
I don't quite understand yet. But I'll sleep on it. Your age is very interesting to me. I wish I could see it.
It's nothing exciting. Kind of boring, really.
But I still want to see what it's like. I don't know why, but I feel such a strong pull towards it. Won't you take me to your time?
No, I can't do that. It's not possible. The future will change. After all, you're my...
Huh? You're what?
The fact that it's giving me a prompt for it makes me think it's not the right answer to tell her that she's an ancestor. But I need him to, like, stop her from feeling anything towards him, please. Oh, no. That was the wrong answer.
Wait a sec. Did I just say something really important?
What? I couldn't hear you.
Okay, so it's a timeline thing where you're not supposed to tell her.
It's not as though I've looked up whether I'm descended from you or not. But you should forget about me and live a regular life here in this world.
Oh, I see. An ancestress, huh? That's how you see me. I thought... Well, never mind. It doesn't matter.
I didn't mean...
I'm sorry if I've been a bother. I was out of line.
Is he gonna stop existing or something?
Margaret.
What is this?
I was born here, and someday I shall marry someone and have children, grow old and die. And it's all been decided already, hasn't it? And then my child will have a child, then that child too, and all the way at the end of that repetition is you. That's what you mean. And
Yeah.
if I were to break away from my time right now,
You'll
you'll never be born.
Something like that, maybe. I can't be sure. I don't have any memory of my parents, so...
I understand. Don't worry about me. I'm all right.
Okay,
You'll come
so
over
it
again,
was
won't you?
the. Why'd they give me a
Tell
second
all
chance to
wondrous
say nothing?
things. That's allowed, isn't it?
Did they want me to make the mistake
will.
and then him not exist
So
suddenly?
see you again soon.
Like, did they make a cool little cutscene of him stopping existing and like fading away, and I just didn't get to see it? I really didn't want to. I don't want to,
I didn't mean to be a snoop, but it didn't seem like I could just walk in.
because I don't want to have to redo all these cutscenes.
It's okay. I won't tell anyone.
Why is he like balding?
For heaven's sake, you could have just come in.
The like back of his head is
I was just
weirdly
trying to be
big.
tactful. After all, sis.
That's quite all right. Oh, Hugo,
What?
are you still, mother's lock of hair?
What?
I know how much you miss mother, but you can't carry that thing around forever.
Shut up! What do you mean, that thing? How could you say something like that? It's not as though I'm doing anything wrong.
Christ.
I'm sorry, that didn't come out quite right, but...
You're the one who's being weird, changing the subject as soon as it gets a little thorny.
Hugo...
It's your fault. You ought to know that.
It's your fault that our mom died.
Can't be disturbed.
I know.
I should get going.
Yes, see you soon. I'm sorry it was so hectic around here. He's always like this. I just can't do a thing with him once he gets upset, so I just leave him alone when he's this way.
Hey, sis. Are you sure you just want to let him go like this?
Oh, stop that, Hugo! Well, here. Will you take it? Consider
not
it a token of
sepia.
appreciation for all the stories you told me. I've had that ever since I was little. It's strange. When I touch it, I sometimes see a picture of this man in my head. He's not anyone I've met. He's much, much older. Like
He
my
looks kind of
father's
like
age.
someone you'd
I
see in a
have the
newspaper.
sensation like he's
In my
patting me on the
dreams.
head. But it doesn't feel weird at all. Maybe I shouldn't have told you that. You must think I'm strange now.
No, of course not.
I've never told anyone about this. Well, anyway, take it.
Why does he get blurry when it's on her?
Yes,
Like the
something for
camera,
Mother to
it like
day by.
blurs him.
Good job, sis.
Hugo, stop eavesdropping.
Thank you, Margaret. See you.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, okay. That took 20 minutes? Just 20, okay. Drink it when the poison takes effect. It's not how... Like, just don't eat at a public restaurant is the easier solution, but... So am I gonna... Is it gonna give me a cute little countdown? Have I already eaten it? Yeah, okay.
Oh.
Ooh. Oh, I get the whole 10 seconds? Wait, did it say the antidote's just made from the male sea hare? I don't think that's where antidotes come from. Just the opposite sex of a species. All better. Not even a delay. Don't have to digest it or anything. Oh. Textures. I'm gonna do a different save, just because I don't know if telling her she was the ancestor is gonna change something bad.
Hey, look! It's a poster for that new movie.
What's it about?
I never get this guy's movies.
Who watches this kind of stuff anyway?
The Meditating Man.
The Meditating Man. Okay, this sounds pretty dull.
And then I die. You insulted my movie and the director kills me. Oh, a car. Isn't the answer just to stand on the other side of the barrier? Why were you standing in the road, Ike?
It's dangerous to be alone.
Take this.
Do something, or else you'll never break this spell.
How was I supposed to know I'd be run over that time? 11 p.m. So the solution is go back in time, not step off the road? Okay, I guess go back in time. A cold day. Museum worn. Margaret. Cold day. And this is the 1980. Oh wow, it really is a cold day. Ooh, he has little breath particles. Huh?
Failed again. It's happened!
Whoops.
You've come!
Huh?
You've answered my call, didn't you?
No, of course not. What are you talking about?
No, wait!
It's the guy who saw him teleport in the
What do you
other
want
time.
from me?
Let me introduce myself. My name is Oleg, and I am a filmmaker. Just a novice at this point, but anyway, ever since I saw you a year ago, I've been meditating every chance I can get.
And so I wrote the
channeling
script
all
for The
my energy
Meditating
towards
Man.
seeing you again. And finally, you answered. To think I had such power.
You
I
don't.
will never forget this moment. Maybe I should base a movie on this. But what kind of film should it be? A bold and moving drama about a man with miraculous powers? Or a science fiction blockbuster featuring a psychokinetic hero? I see that you're the type of man who prefers not to betray his excitement. But let me ask you something. If you were making a film, what kind of movie would it be?
Well, he said the...
Ha! That's a pretty good angle. But what about the motivation for his temporal wanderings?
Well, he's about to be killed.
Cause of death, huh? It needs something else. Any ideas?
You lost me.
Oh, wow. I'm
Nope,
impressed.
okay.
You really got me. Look, please, don't tell anyone about this project. Once I'm a little higher on the food chain, I can film this. But it needs something more. A soul, if you will.
Don't force romance
Well,
into
that'll
it.
come
I told
later.
you no romance.
Watch for it in the theaters, though, all right?
Okay.
Am I gonna go in there and
You're
get
not
killed
happy?
during the same movie
I
that
am.
is about
Really,
me being
I am.
killed?
Very sincerely. I don't want to call this a token of that feeling, but here.
Kisses him on
Please
the lips.
accept this as a gift in the name of this
Egg.
encounter.
Another egg.
You sure? It looks like an antique.
Why are there
Oh,
two
that's all right.
plot relevant eggs?
It looks old, but it's just a replica. My family has the arts and crafts gene, so to speak. We like to make things. And this is the kind of thing my father likes to make.
You say it like that.
So there are old-fashioned cameras and pocket watches all over his house. And what I like to do is give them to friends.
Oh, thank you.
No, thank you. I consider you one of my greatest benefactors, you know. Just talking to you like this gives me something immeasurably valuable.
Really? It does?
Yes, it does. Absolutely. By the way, how does one acquire the power to do what you do?
Just die.
Please, share some of your powers with me.
You can't ask me to do that. I mean, I can't. Try to forget about all of this, please. Goodbye.
No,
Trudges
wait,
through the
you
snow.
can't just go.
Lightly jogs away. He's like shin deep in the snow in that other shot. Crunchy snow. I don't think I've checked out the alchemist house in this time.
Oh, you've come back! I knew it! My powers are something to be reckoned with.
What?
Come in closer now. Arr.
I don't think I should get too close to this guy.
Oh no! Wait! Don't go!
Okay. Well, I was trying to... Maybe I just can go down a different path to avoid him. Because I want to check out the alchemist house. As long as there aren't any more rabid dogs in my way. Or crazed men. No. I like this music. Alright, so I guess I will just go down to the... I guess I go to the library.
Gunshots?
What? Where am I supposed to go? Also, is it labeled the library in this time? Yeah. Gunshots. Where did it come from? He looked behind him. Right, so... Was the guy shot? Did someone hate his movie that bad? Photo. Right. Where's he gone now? Did he run when he heard the gunshots? Where did it come from? Oh. Oh, yeah, okay. So it was probably coming from the library. Because he mentioned that what's his name's daughter died due to a violent crime 20 years ago, and it's 20 years ago in this moment. There were gunshots, so maybe that's where I need to go. Yeah. Homunculus. He has a baby.
Hey!
Didn't he mention something about stealing babies? Like I remember him saying something weird like that. Okay. Locked. Where did he even run to? Did he leave out the gate? Yeah.
Lady, are you okay?
Where? My baby. She...
Baby?
Baby?
Lady, hold on.
Is she dead?
What's going on? Someone hurt?
I don't know. Call an ambulance.
You got it.
What's going on here? A mugging?
Isn't this Mr. Eckert's?
Miriam!
Miriam!
Miriam, stay with me. Hold on. Oh, God, where's Dana? Wasn't she with you?
Oh.
Did anyone see a baby? Oh.
Not even remarking on the name. I guess in real life, multiple people could have the same name, but it's a video game, so, it's the waitress's baby.
Did you see her? No. Did you? I don't know.
Did anyone see who did this?
God, no, this is not happening.
Green. Do I have to go back in time again? To, like, see who shot her? Looks like I arrived just before the shooting. Oh, I'm all out of orbs. Once again, right in front of people. No qualms this time around about being in front of people before doing it, so I don't know why he needed to do it in a cutscene one other time. Where he's like, I shouldn't do it in front of people.
Hi. Excuse me.
Why are you out in the cold with a baby?
Excuse me?
Wait!
So the answer is to be weird and call her baby cute out of nowhere? Like, neither of those options were normal things to say. Well, I need to find an orb, because she's going to die. Yeah.
Lady, are you okay?
Where? My baby? She...
Gone. She's gone again. Lady, hold on.
What's going on? Someone hurt?
I don't know, but please, call an ambulance.
You got it.
Is she all right? What happened?
Isn't this Mr. Eckert's?
And I can't skip it or anything. Like, you fucked up by telling her to watch out. You know, the more normal option.
Miriam, stay with me. Hold on. Oh, God, where's Dana? Wasn't she with you? Did anyone see a baby? I don't know.
Hey, you were just talking to this lady, weren't you?
Well, that was...
And then he gets arrested. Green!
Hey!
That man.
I'd say he's acting suspicious.
No shit. Am I gonna be chased?
Hey, where do you think you're going?
You trying to make a quick getaway?
A getaway? But I haven't done anything.
Oh, I get a free orb?
Then stay here till the cops get here.
Okay,
We're talking
so I'm,
murder here. You'd better not do anything irresponsible.
I'm fucked because I wasted my orb opportunity.
Then
Are there any orbs or... There's an orb!
I have to get back.
what are you talking about?
I think this guy's got something to hide.
Oh no, the time.
And he just changed the trajectory of those two guys' lives forever.
Is a wheel of changes.
Yeah. Ah! Yeah.
Hey, look, it's a poster for that new movie.
What's it about?
I never get this guy's movies.
Who watches this kind of stuff anyway?
Oh, it does say Oleg Franson's film.
Okay, this sounds pretty dull.
Yeah, I have to die. So what happens if I'm, like, out of the way? Does he just walk into the street? Yeah. Rip. Okay.
Don't give up, Ike. It's dangerous to be alone. Do something, or else you'll never break this spell.
Okay. Yeah. So I gotta do all this shit again. And I should snoop around for orb before going to that cutscene. Yeah. This guy.
Failed again. It's happened!
Whoops.
You've come!
Huh?
You've answered my call, didn't you?
No, of course not. What are you talking about?
No, wait!
What do you want from me?
Let me introduce myself. My name is Oleg, and I am a filmmaker. Just a novice at this point, but anyway, ever since I saw you a year ago, I've been meditating every chance I can get, channeling all my energy towards seeing you again. And finally, you answered. To think I had such power. I will never forget this moment. Maybe I should base a movie on this. But what kind of film should it be? A bold and moving drama about a man with miraculous powers? Or a science fiction blockbuster featuring a psychokinetic hero? I see that you're the type of man who prefers not to betray his excitement. But let me ask you something. If you were making a film, what kind of movie would it be?
So I can steal all your ideas.
Ha! That's a pretty good angle. But what about the motivation for his temporal wanderings? Cause of death, huh? It needs something else. Any ideas?
Thriller spin. Unless our goal is to get the ladies interested.
Oh, wow. I'm impressed.
Like at the beginning when they said they don't get his movies.
Look,
like,
please, don't tell anyone about this project. Once I'm a little higher on the food chain, I can film this.
I'm hoping the answer isn't that I have to
but it needs
put a romance spin in it.
A soul, if you will. Well, that'll come later. Watch for it in the theaters, though, all right?
Okay.
Why do the subtitles sometimes say okay?
I am.
One word,
really,
okay, the letters, and then whatever that was, O-K.
I don't want to call this a token of that feeling, but here, please accept this as a gift in the name of this encounter.
You sure? It looks like an antique.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah, things close to the camera just get like weird blur.
My family has the arts
It's like a
and
fake
crafts
blur
gene,
because
so
it's
to
just the same
speak. We
image
like to
doubled
make
up.
things. And this is the kind of thing my father likes to make.
My father likes to make.
So there are old-fashioned cameras and pocket watches all over his house. And what I like to do is give them to friends.
Oh, thank you.
No, thank you. I consider you one of my greatest benefactors, you know. Just talking to you like this gives me something immeasurably valuable.
Really? It does?
Yes, it does. Absolutely. By the way, how
It
does
sounded
one
like the
acquire
Windows
the power
startup
to do what
sound
you do?
in the music.
Please, share some of your powers with me.
You can't ask me to do that. I mean, I can't. Try to forget about all of this, please. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
No, wait! You can't just go!
This fucking jog. Okay, so now I need to find some orbs just so I can have some insurance. Because I know they put an orb right next to you to prevent like a soft lock, I guess. But it like you can't really move and grab it without them complaining. So I don't know how you're supposed to grab it when that happens. Is it got an orb there? Weird little corner. Oh.
Gunshots?
Oh, that's cute. It focuses in on where he is like, right then and there. Ugh, what's that? And so the angle was different. Yeah. Dramatic twist. He has the baby.
Hey!
Why is he behind where she got shot? Also, just walking in place. Like, if he were the one that perpetrated it, he would be in front of her, leaving through that gate. But he's not. So he's just showing off.
Lady, are you
Maybe
okay?
the goal was telling her she's got a cute baby is to, like, actually freak her out in a way that'll get her to not go that way.
Baby?
Get her to go a different path to her
Lady,
house.
hold on. What's going on? Someone hurt?
I don't know. Call an ambulance.
I don't know.
You got it.
She's just really hurt.
What's going on here? A mugging?
Isn't this Mr. Eckert's? Miriam!
Or unless she ends up going the same way and that cutscene happens again, where you're confronted and made into a suspect that you're supposed to just time travel out of there.
Miriam, stay
I don't know.
with me. Hold on. Oh, God, where's Dana?
I'll
Wasn't
try
she
the
with
baby
you?
angle.
Did anyone see a baby?
Oh.
Oh. It could have been a different baby. They all look
Did
alike,
you see
you know.
her? No. Did you? I don't know.
Did anyone see who did this?
God, no, this is not happening.
This is so fucked up. Okay, maybe before... Unless they say it's suspicious that I'm trying to leave. I'm gonna grab this orb. Okay, now I can go back in time.
Hi. Excuse me.
Yes?
Also, this is like such dead wife behavior, walking around in the freezing cold with an overexposed baby.
Look, can I ask you a favor? Could you take a different way?
What?
It's dangerous ahead. Please.
I see. All right, thank you.
And she goes the same way.
Please, be careful.
So it really didn't matter. Oh no, she is going a different way. What if I have to keep going back in time and policing her around different corners? No, she's just going... I don't get to hear the gunshot again? Nope.
What?
Why do you look behind him?
Lady, are you okay?
Where? My baby? She...
Gone. She's gone again.
Lady.
Okay,
hold
so
on.
yeah, you are supposed to be made out to be suspicious.
What's going on? Someone hurt?
I don't know, but please, call an ambulance.
You got it.
Is she all right? What happened?
Isn't this Mr. Eckert's?
Miriam. Needs to have more orbs this time.
Miriam, stay with me. Hold on. Oh, God, where's Dana? Wasn't she with you? Did anyone see a baby?
I don't know.
Hey, you were just talking to this lady, weren't you?
Well, that
How
was...
do they even know that? Where were they?
Hey!
That man.
I'd say he's acting suspicious.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
You trying to make a quick getaway?
A getaway? But
Or are they
going to
be time traveled with me? Because that's about the same vicinity that Dana was in. What am I supposed to... No. Where am I supposed to go? It may be here? Or is that... I don't know what it wanted from me. So hopefully that was the right answer.
Good God, this looks serious. A major case! That's it! Murder, mystery, and time travel! That's the concept!
That was what you're supposed to do.
This is going to be one hot project! But if this relates to that, and it's gonna need a little more work. Actually, it's gonna need a lot of work. But I must make this my masterpiece!
He's in the time stream.
Now really, what is it this time? The Good Samaritan.
Why'd you take the baby?
Didn't I tell you? Fate makes a powerful opponent. It's tough enough changing your own fate. You can't do much to someone else's. Doing it over again doesn't mean you're going to get it right anytime soon. You may put yourself through the pain, the tears, again and again. You should try concentrating on correcting your fate as quickly as possible. I'm saying this for your own sake.
Face all warped. I'm guessing that there's gonna be a thing where it's like, but actually, your fate and hers are kind of intertwined, and if you save her, you save yourself, because that would tie in better. I don't know. Oh, movie poster. Movie poster. The time of... Nope.
Hey, look! It's a poster for that new movie.
What's it about? A man with the power to defy time itself uncovers the truth behind a grisly serial murder.
Hey, that sounds pretty cool. I like that kind of stuff.
Hey, what's cool?
Oh, this director. I am such a great fan of his.
Oh my god, you too? That is so totally amazing.
Why was this...
All right, I've got a good feeling about this one, too.
Why is the solution to make a good movie?
Another major hit, no doubt about that. Really. Hey, watch what you're doing.
It really was the solution? Make him so proud of the movie he's made that he watches people's reactions to the poster of the movie, and him being a witness scares off a crazed driver that tries to kill you?
I'm sorry, but something's come up and I need that book back. If you could bring it over, I'll be waiting at the library tower. Did
they splice? They they didn't redo the line if you kept it a library. They just splice in the word library. I'll be waiting at the library tower. Christ. I mean, yeah, that's kind of a smarter way to do it. You don't have to re-record the whole line to make it sound better, whatever. But they could have at least fixed it so it didn't sound like that. And now we're trapped in the tower.
I'm locked in.
Also, because I've been guessing that this guy, the what's his name, is the guy who keeps killing us. I'd guess because he thinks Ike's responsible for his wife's murder or something, just because of him noticing Ike. At the end there. Hey, you deceived me. That's not an orb. Give me an orb too. Oh, deception. So like now could see how the guy could really be the murderer. But yeah, it's for sure. What's his name? Eckert.
But this may be the chance we've been looking for. This attack takes place indoors, which means that the killer is in there with you. If you can somehow fool the killer, you may be able to catch him. Can't you do something to make sure you don't fall off without letting the killer to that fact? You've got a bit of time.
You got a bit of time. Yeah, because I have the rope.
It's locked.
It's locked.
I don't really want to think about it, but can the person who's trying to kill me be Mr. Eckert? Is it? Is that possible? And why would he...
Oh, it gave me a free orb. I saw that little... where's the rope? I have to grab it again. Give me a rope. I don't know why you're telling me to go back in time. I don't really need to do that. What time are you trying to tell me? The night before? Why would I need to go back to the night before? And I'll go back to the night before. What's in the egg? Oh, it's an egg-shaped pocket watch. Alright, whatever. Go back to the night before, I guess. Excellent.
Isn't there any way to get in without Mr. Eckert knowing?
The key?
This is an old lock. Maybe I can get a hold of the key.
What's the key I already have? Oh, the lab basement. I should run around and get more orbs first. Orb. Need more orbs. Wait, if Eckerd is the one that's killing us over and over, like, besides the fact from his point of view, there's some kind of like Wile E. Coyote kind of shenanigans going on that keeps like subverting him, killing you. How did he convince that lady to poison our food and stuff like that? Like, doesn't I've ever been in an antique shop. But just stuff like that. Like, there's gotta be, like, for sure more than just him in on it. Is the thing. So, did he slight more people than it's showing us? There's another orb. I at least want one more. One morb. Ugh. A movie poster? What that's supposed to be, some kind of forest fire. Come on, another orb, please. Stop getting stuck on posts. Why are there so many anti-car crash posts? Like, I can't think of it as... I know this is supposed to be like a German town or something. But like... What's with the... Like, this is an absurd amount of posts. Whatever, I'll deal with only one orb while I'm in the past. Probably find another. Blink.
All right. Hold still, please. Uh-oh. I'm going to run into myself.
Orb. Give me the orb. Give me the orb. I am on a time limit. Give me the orb. Ugh. Come on. Nope. Why'd you look at the door? Give me the key.
The tower key. Here's a duplicate. It should be okay for me to take one. Uh-oh. I'm going to run into myself.
It's the same line. Wonder if any of these doors can open.
I might as well turn back. There's nothing this way.
Teleports. The bathroom. Well, alright. What? Do I still have things to do in here? Because I haven't... Because it's not, glowing at me, but also... I don't know. I'll just go... still have the rope in my inventory? What happens if I grab the rope here, too? Do I have two things to hold the rope? No. I mean, that makes sense. They probably just put a version of it here, too, so you don't get soft-locked.
Since I'm going to be shoved off here, I can tie one end of a rope to this railing.
Yeah, that's totally not visible.
Pushed off. That way, I shouldn't fall. I hope it works.
And you won't be able to see it from the ground.
You're sure about that? She's alive. All right. Yes, he did say he was coming over tomorrow to look at paintings, for sure. Yes, I know. I won't tell anyone.
Who's he talking to?
Why'd you say that out loud? Well, I'm gonna find more orbs, because I don't want to time travel and be left with none. It gave me a free orb while I was locked in the tower, but that's probably just because they don't want you getting stuck. But I'm not chancing it, so... Ooh. Give me orb. That's good enough, whatever. 10 seconds. Nope. Why is there weight to the rope? Like, why is it... What? Oh. You fell further than that. Come on, swing. You won't die from that height, but you will get injured. Oh, come on. Do I have to put something soft at the bottom?
Did your rope break? What did you expect from an old rope? Did you actually think a rotted rope could hold your weight? Silly.
Silly. What do you want from me? Oh. Do I have to go in the past and get a fresh rope from the same tower? It'll be sitting in the same spot. Oh, but I have to go back here so that it can tell me that I need something. So was I supposed to leave even though leave through that same door that I... but it told me that I'd run into myself, and that's a bad thing. Right? And then you have to tell me all that. And now I can time travel, but only now. Let me get orb, please. And you're not allowed to walk on the grass. 1902. Why do they say it's 100 years in the past when it's only 99 years? Yeah. Alright, give me the key. Oh, am I outside? No, I'm not outside. Because it's not glowing at me to leave.
I think I'll come back later.
Later now? Oh, it is. Huh. Okay. Well, whatever works, I guess. That's a little obtuse. But that's fine. At least I figured it out. Right, so now I need to... Why can't I walk on the grass in this era? Maybe because the snow's there. Right, so do I need fresh rope? Actually, is this open? No. Where does that room even lead? The tower. Right, so you need fresh rope from the past to withstand your... Why has it been left up here for 99 years? Untouched. Can I go up? Pretty cool. Scenic view. Right. So now I can go to the night before and tie up a rope. Kind of cinematic in this, whatever this is. Yeah, let me go get this. Or then go back. Tie up a rope. Could have probably done it in reverse order, but whatever. Oh, hit a little slide forward there. And no rope. Up. Firm looking rope.
Since I'm going to be shoved off here, I can tie one end of a rope to this railing and grab the other end tomorrow before I get pushed off. That way, I shouldn't fall. I hope it works.
I hope it works.
You're sure about that?
Yeah. And I get given a free time travel thing. No, wait. No. It's the one I grabbed. Whoa. Hey, why is there part of an orb sticking out of the side of the tower? So, like, Eckert knows that... Why isn't it locked when I go in? Why isn't it locked anymore? Okay. Well, I'll go grab an orb while I'm at it then. What? Oh. I did not decipher that as the lady.
You're out pretty late prowling the city.
Are you available? She was talking about broken love earlier or something. I guess it is 1:20 a.m. Comb.
Oh, is it over? It's got to be cleaned up.
Don't go up. Swing onto the roof or something. Just a casual walk down.
Oh, hi.
Mr. Eckert, you...
Is this yours?
Mr. Eckert...
I asked you whether this was yours.
Yes, someone gave it to me, but we need to...
I see.
Mr. Eckert, there's something I need to ask you.
Why do you keep killing me?
I'm sorry. Truly, truly sorry. Blackmail. My daughter went missing 20 years ago. It was Dana's return for your...
So, were you the one that stabbed me, too?
Stabbed?
No, I don't know anything about that. You may not believe me, but that's the truth.
What? So there's someone else trying to kill me, too?
So I'm guessing it's homunculus, just because he had the baby
I
and
honestly
stuff.
don't know. He said he'd call again once you were dead. Don't worry. After all, I told you all this, didn't I? I won't make any more attempts on your life, and I plan to give myself up to the police.
Don't do that.
Forgiveness, I
You're
can't
my
ask,
friend.
but I am
Do
sorry.
excuses.
No, that's all right. I'm still alive, and besides, it's the fault of whoever is really behind this. Please, don't blame yourself too much, Mr. Eckert.
The comb, it somehow made me a sane man again. When I look at it, I feel like she's safe. When I hold it in my hand, I can believe that the blackmail was nothing but a piece of fiction and that my daughter is out there somewhere, happy and safe. It's as though I'm stroking her little head again, reassuring.
Well, you can keep it. It was just for my
I
ancestors.
must be getting old.
No, I think I understand. That comb, I'd like you to have it.
Are you sure? Isn't it a keepsake?
You should have it. I've got to get going.
Already?
I have to find out who's doing this.
Yes, if there's anything I can do to help, let me know. I'll do everything in my power.
Fucking cats. Hey, I give that cat away. Why is it still here? I like gray and white one. Whoa, what was that lag? Red gem. What time is it? Yeah, I'll do another level.
I don't remember seeing this picture before. The stone and the girl. Dana?
Green glow of affirmation. Cool. Now I need to find more orbs, please. Oh, right, it's a library. I don't get... Tiny fucking thing. It's just so small. Oh, I still get lore pictures? Oh, there's another cat just hanging out. Do I still get lore paintings? It's just that it's also a library now. Oh, the butterfly's still there. Real thematic. 3:33 a.m. now. Let me out. Stupid fake doors. Right, so that door leads in. Yeah, this place is basically the same as just a library now. Why are the cats just strewn about now? I mean, it's cute. I won't complain. It's just silly. Are you okay? What? Is it doing the thing that cats do where they just flop down in front of your feet and expect you to pet it? Is the floor slightly transparent? Oh no, it's reflection. That's like a reflection. Or that's what it's supposed to be, but it just looks like its feet are sinking in the floor. There's something wrong with that walking animation. It looks like a baby crawling instead of a cat walking. It's fucked up. Blurry photo. Cat teleported. Yeah, I don't get any of those, see how you change the past type photos. Right, orb. Did the orb refresh? Oh, it didn't. Alright, I guess I didn't. The picture and that girl, redstone. We see the redstone and Dana. Life's mystery.
Oh, yeah. I should ask about that picture.
Oh, yeah. Look. Hey, ladies.
You know that girl chosen to model for that painting? Nobody knows where she came from. She was first seen in the city about 3 or 4 years ago.
3 or 4 years ago.
Did you hear about that girl working at the Lord's Manor? She was chosen to be a model for a painting. What a lucky girl.
Okay, so I have to go to the Lord's Manor. So what if I ask about it with the... What's her name? Ancestress. This way. Still hasn't blown up yet.
Oh, come on in. You do like to show up unannounced, don't you?
Father's down in the basement working. You did come to see him, not Margaret, didn't you?
Oh, stop it.
A lead on the red stone. Is that what I'm gonna tell him?
You have, by chance, the Philosopher's Stone?
No, but if I do find it, you'll be the first to know.
I do have to...
I will be waiting. That alone has eluded my grasp.
Yeah, it said 3 or 4 years ago. The house hasn't exploded yet. And I know where the stone is, so I can see where this is going.
Oh, Ike, are you going already?
Yeah, there's something I have to get to your father, but I haven't got it with me right now. I think I know where to find it, though, so I'll be back.
I'll be back.
See you later.
Oh, yeah, I should ask about that picture.
Oh, is this so important that you have to remind me? I know where I'm going. I just wanted to see if they had anything unique to say, game. Don't need to gripe about it. Right. Left. Blaze. Why is the sky kind of purpley when it hasn't loaded in? It's the Lord's Manor, right? Yeah. A dark gate. Hey, I stole your emblem. You want it back? Ugh. This is the... Oh, I see. So the Lord's Manor is what turned into the yada yada yada. And... There we go. Oh, is she at like the city hall or something? Wait, model for a painting, and then there's the painter's assistant, and the... where is that? Atelier, right. I think that's what that's supposed to be. The paint shop turned into a photo shop? That's funny. All the thematic things, except the butcher turned into an antique shop. Here's the alley here. I'm heading north. Where am I? Right. Come on. Yep. Towards the highest textured thing in the scene. She's got like jaundiced eyes.
Dana?
You're from that... Ike?
I was worried about where you were.
Yes, I was pretty shook up too, when I got separated from you.
I'm glad you're okay. I'm really sorry you got mixed up in all this.
I was scared to death, though. It was pitch dark, too. But it only took me a bit to figure out that it was the same place, and I started thinking that maybe it was just a different time. The buildings and the streets are almost exactly the same, so...
Wow, you thought of all that and didn't freak out? Well, I would have for sure.
Texture on his turtleneck is fucked
Well,
up.
it took a while to get used to. Things only fell into place lately. I looked for you for a long time, you know.
I'm sorry. I looked for you too, but I didn't have any luck.
Well, no use worrying about what's done. It's been 4 years after all.
Huh? Oh yeah, I guess it would be. You do look more, well, I don't know, mature, come to think of it.
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing, really.
I saw you when you were a
Mike
baby.
helped me that first
That's
day.
what I mean.
And since then, I've done a lot of different things. I even worked in a mill for a while. But now, I'm a chambermaid at the Squire's Manor House. I feel so content these days. I feel like I should be thanking you.
Why are you modeling for a picture?
The Squire's a patron of this painter, and that's how I met him originally. He said he really wanted to use me as a model, and I just couldn't say no.
I see.
The Squire's daughter was supposed to model, really, but she didn't want to do it, so I ended up taking her place.
So the girl in the picture is you.
Oh, I don't even start posing till tomorrow. I just came over today to work out the schedule and all that stuff.
But the picture will eventually be painted.
Hey, why did you come here today? Are you here to take me back? You know how to, don't you?
Sure. Do you want to? Go back to our own time with me?
I did, you know. Of course I wanted to, but not anymore.
Not anymore?
It's okay. I have no one there. No parents, no family. So I'll be okay here. No one will worry about me. No one expected anything of me back there. No one was watching, no matter how hard I worked. So there really is nothing for me there.
Nothing. Zoom out. Well, zoom back in.
Don't worry about me, Ike. I'm grateful to you, you know, this world, this age. I feel like I've come home after a really long trip. That's how right it feels, and I mean that. So please, don't look for me anymore. This is where I'm going to spend my life. I've already made up my mind.
Well, I can just go back in time and, like, take you back.
Remember this?
Undo your whole spiel
It's the
about
red
finding your
stone from
place,
that
ruin
day.
your entire trajectory for your life.
That stone's a... Look. Do you mind if I ask you to give that to me?
Of course, you can have it. If it weren't for this stone, I would have never met you. Never would have ended up right here now, talking to you like this.
I've always thought that there was something very important about this stone. But that's okay. That's the reason I thought about having it included in my portrait. After all, I got to see you again. Here you go.
And then
Thanks,
time
Dana.
collapses.
What are you gonna do now?
Still haven't gotten over that frying pan, by the way.
Are
we even gonna get a scene of him stealing one and shoving it in past him's
There's someone
jacket?
that I work with at the manor house where I'm being looked after. He and I, well,
Oh no.
we're going to start a life together someday, so I'm going to be staying. I'm
Is
really
she
sorry, Ike.
is she creating the fucked up
you
scenario
regret
of her becoming her own grandma?
No, I won't. It's all right.
Is that what's
Okay.
going on?
Well, you take
Hopefully
care then.
not.
Thanks. You too, Ike.
He does not walk very seriously. This game has a weird opposite problem to like most games, where the cutscenes are quieter than the game itself. Usually it's the opposite, where all the cutscenes are ear-blastingly loud. And you have to, like, suffer. Where am I? Right. Oh, orb. Pot of orb.
You have, by chance, the Philosopher's Stone?
Yes. Is this it? That's
the
the only
table.
stone I know that fits the bill.
Ah, in the name of heaven, I shall start the preparations for the experiment right now.
Right now?
It's all right. It doesn't matter if this is not the true stone. I'm grateful for your help regardless. But if it is the stone,
Stone,
the
capital
results
S.
should be wondrous. Please come back again in, let's see, make it 10 days.
Well, that's easy.
10 days. Okay. That would be the 13th. Oh!
What is it?
That experiment's dangerous.
That may be, but this is something I want to do. Something I must do. Please, try to understand. 10
What about
days
your
from
family?
now, by then, the experiment should yield fruit. I will be able to show you the homunculus.
Yeah, I've already seen him, man.
At last, science will prove itself capable of creating life. How I wish she could have been here, Helena. That is my only regret. See you in 10 days, then. Oh, one more thing. Could you keep this a secret from Hugo and Margaret? Knowing Hugo, if he learns of this, he might do something like attempt to bring Helena back from the dead. He can't
That
seem
would
to
go
face
against-
his mother's death.
I thought he was gonna say something like, and that would go against God.
Should this experiment succeed,
Even though he's doing all this,
if
but
I manage to
it's not.
find what answers I can in my quest for truth, I shall commit all records of my research to the fire.
Oh, if the kid still has a lock of his mom's hair, I'm
take
betting
care.
he's overhearing this and will like toss in her hair as part of the ingredient, and that's gonna fuck everything up, and that's what causes the explosion when homunculus is made. Just guessing though.
Hey, did you manage to see Father?
Uh-huh. What is it?
Damn, what's the matter with Father anyway?
Damn.
He hasn't let me into his laboratory lately. When I went in there the other day, he got really angry with me.
Really?
And ever
angry.
since, There's some secret in there he can't tell me about. I just know it. Hey,
Just
are you
notice
like
his
Father's
weird
right-hand
cut-off
man?
arms.
You know, with tools from the future and stuff?
Of course not. Nothing like that.
Oh, it's
Really?
cut off twice.
I'd definitely ask for your help if I were Father. Then I could make a machine to move through time, like the one you showed me before. I sort of understand how it works anyway.
Wow, really? Well, I'm impressed.
Well, I said sort of. Anyway, I'm more
Sort
interested in what
of.
Father's working on right now.
This is how a alchemist in the whatever
I'm
century
sure Father will
talks for
tell us
sure.
one of these days.
I don't know about that.
Children, I have something to tell you.
Father?
I'm going to start another experiment, but this one will be very dangerous. So I want you two to leave the house for a while.
Right away?
The sooner the better. I'll send word in about 10 days. Go to our relatives' homes or
Or relatives'
anywhere
homes,
else you
or
like. That's all.
Can I help with the experiment?
fuck off and just don't die.
Both of you have to leave this house.
Dramatic. It's got like dirt on his face.
Oh, for Pete's sake. What does he think he's doing, huh?
Come on, where should we go?
Sis? So, you're just going to do it?
Do we have a choice?
But...
It's only for a little while. Let's go, we have to get ready.
I guess I'll be going now.
Of course. I am sorry we're always in the middle of something.
See you soon, okay?
Okay. Now you time travel to 10 days, right? Got the redstone. Yeah. 10 days from the experiment. Light angle change.
See? I tell you, sin does not go unpunished. That house, blown to bits. What an explosion.
That explosion? It really scared me.
Is her voice just some person's pitched up?
Did you see it? Awesome, wasn't it? Quite a sight. That house, that explosion. Heavens!
Oh, does this guy have anything to say about it?
It blew up, didn't it? The alchemy house, I mean.
Yeah. I was looking to see if Dana was around, but...
Hello, is anybody here? Anybody? Dr. Wagner, Margaret, Hugo. Anyone there?
Hugo!
The basement? This meter here, is this a time machine?
Gasp.
That can't be. But that sounded like Margaret's voice just now.
Why did she say Hugo? No comment on that? Oh, Hugo's the brother, not the dad. I got confused for a second. So I was like, why'd she call your dad that? No, it's his brother. Now, be on the lookout for sepia-colored children.
Long time no see. Actually, didn't we just see each other today?
Is this Hugo?
How'd he get a phone?
I really like these machines of the future. Being able to just project your voice a long distance, that's really something.
How did he get your number, also?
How do you know my number?
Oh, that. I asked someone called Eckert. You know, you mentioned him once.
How did you get here, and why? Were you the one threatening Mr. Eckert?
Come on, threaten sounds
No
so
response.
serious.
Why is he trying to kill you?
All I did was propose a deal. Can I help it if he jumped at the chance when I told him what he wanted to hear about his daughter? Oh, and about how I got here. It's pretty simple, really. Remember that tool you
Why does he
showed
want
me?
me dead?
I just made one of my own, you see?
What?
Well, actually, I didn't make it, not exactly. The Hugo of the future completed it and gave it to
Oh,
me.
fucked up. You gotta
transport
real.
mechanism to time-space marked by phenomena of relevance.
Oh, the book?
Just like yours. Actually, I think the other
He
stuff
created
may
a
be
time
different,
loop.
But who cares, right? In any case, I can track and follow your machine.
What about Margaret?
Will you look at that? I'm forgetting the point of the whole thing. Can you drop by? I'll be waiting at the square. Bring Homunculus. We have a few things to discuss. Oh, and by the way, do what I tell you, okay? Otherwise, someone you care about's gonna die. I don't have to tell you what I mean about that, right? Later, then.
Hugo!
Hey! Why is he threatening his own sister? I mean, I guess he hasn't shown to be liking her very much anyway. Oh, all my pips are gone. Give me more green. The green orb. Orb, please. Orb. Okay. I still don't get the point of the winded breathing mechanic when he's, like, doesn't have any visual effect of being tired.
Hugo!
Yeah.
Where are you?
Lord, you're so noisy. I'm here,
Normal
right
colors.
here.
She's blue. Hmm? Oh, okay.
Hugo! You're the one that's been trying to kill me.
Never mind that. Where's Homunculus?
You heard what I asked you.
He didn't ask anything.
The Homunculus was completed because you showed up. You fooled Father into creating the Homunculus. Isn't that right? I read Father's research notes. They said you brought him the last ingredient, the Philosopher's Stone.
Me? Get your father to create Homunculus? All I've been doing is trying to stay alive.
Yeah. What you forgot?
But it isn't...
What I really wanted was to get here earlier and stop what you were doing. But all my machine could do was follow yours. So I targeted yesterday's you because I thought I could manage to get to you before you did the things you did today. I had so many chances, but I still didn't manage to kill you off.
So, you've just been blackmailing people around town to kill me?
It's a shame, but there's no way for my machine to outrun yours. And I can't stop the Homunculus from being completed. So I'm switching to another plan. If I can't prevent Homunculus from being created in the first place,
I mean, you
I'll
can.
destroy it.
You just have
That
to
seems
not
to be
give
the
your
only
past
way
self
to
a
get
time
hold of the
machine,
Philosopher's Stone.
and then you can't do this, and then I won't come back in time.
Philosopher's Stone? What use is that to you?
Hugo?
I'm out for revenge, get it? Homunculus destroyed my family, and you're the one who had him created.
Hugo, I can't believe that's true. I just doesn't seem like someone who would do a thing like that. There must be some other reason Father just disappeared the way he did. Come on, Hugo.
Did their dad get melded into the homunculus?
We'll wait together.
Shut up. That's your problem, you know. Stop treating me like a kid whenever it suits you, all right?
I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings, but...
I know that Homunculus is made of the Philosopher's Stone. If we got hold of it, we could save Mother.
Yeah, so the dad was right.
Save? What do you mean by that?
I can save her life. That's the reason I'm looking for that stone.
She died of normal illness. You can just...
And she'll be alive again.
You can just use
we'll all go home together and
modern medicine. You're already here.
You understand now? Come on, go get Homunculus.
Bring her back? Hugo, what do you think you're doing?
You want to raise the dead?
The stone let Father create Homunculus. As long as I have the right materials, this should work too.
Hugo, you didn't.
Never mind. Just hurry up.
You used that lock of Mother's hair? You've tried this before?
Hurry up!
Homunculus can't be... He always... Well, he just appears out of nowhere. It has nothing to do with what I want. Yes, he saved my life, but that's about it. It just isn't possible for me to call him up. You've got to understand.
I'll give you 20 minutes. If you don't bring him to me in 20 minutes, I'm just going to disappear. Sorry, sis, but I'll have to leave you behind in this age.
Hugo, what do you think you're doing?
Don't worry. Even if I do end up doing that, nothing's going to happen to you. Leaving your ancestress in this time. You understand what that means, right? Go on, hurry up!
Okay. Well, my green's calling, so I guess I'll be doing that. Yeah. So, what my notes say? Hugo, what have you reading? So my green says... Someone is here. Something happened to Hugo in this time. So we could go to 1980. We could go to 1982. I think I'll try seeing if I could stop Hugo in the past. Because I don't think bringing Homunculus is the right answer. I still don't understand the stealing a baby thing. And it's just leaving the baby in the same town as the dad, whatever. There's a bunch of little plot threads that are kind of nonsense, but...
I don't see that time machine, but it should get here sometime soon. And there's only one person who can bring it over. Hugo. There's no other way.
He's not here either. Where can Father be?
He's abandoned us. Father walked out on us.
Hugo, how can you say such a thing?
Tell me you know for sure that he didn't, sis. You can't. He's nowhere to be found. Experiment. Yeah, right.
I'll take another look outside.
Father, you don't care about us. All he thinks about is his stupid research. He lied to us. Oh, damn it.
Well, super sci-fi. Rings. The orb. So why was the interface made out of wooden planks and turnstiles?
Hugo, dry your tears.
Who are you?
Never mind that. I am giving you this machine.
What is...
The same as the one in the possession of the man you know, a time-traveling mechanism. However, this one is only capable of following his trail. Be aware of that.
You're giving this to me?
Use it. Use it to stop that man, that Ike.
That Ike.
Why?
The truth dawned on me one day that the key to Dr. Wagner's disappearance lay with that stranger. It was he who deceived Wagner and spirited him away with the promise of a great experiment. It must be so.
Is that what happened?
Stand up, say no.
That must be what happened.
Not only that, but long ago, the stranger possessed the Philosopher's Stone. With the stone combined with the power of science,
the power of
creation
science
of human life is finally possible. Or of one particular life. One that you attempted to bring back and failed. That of Elena, your mother.
How? How did you know that?
Because I am you.
Listen. There's more to the story.
Have you been here all this time? Hugo, you must get away.
Huh?
Wait. Hey!
Wait! What on?
Get out of my way!
Huh? What?
Damn you! Get out of my way!
Don't!
Hey, no!
Well, that works. Lock him in a paradox. Rip Hugo.
Oh my.
Hugo's gone.
Is that gonna cause me to have a paradox too? Because he was... you get it?
Wake up!
And the time machine's still there. 5 minutes. That's all that took. 5 minutes. Oh, green orb. What happens if I mess with the time machine? I'm kind of stuck here. Oh. Shake her again. Well, 40 seconds to do that. Will he anything to say? Oh. Oops. That's the wrong. So what time do you recommend? The original time. Okay. Yeah, just right in front of this other time machine that you're just allowing to still exist in this time. Is the tree back? Nope. You really should have turned back into a tree to signify that nothing happened.
So, you erased Hugo's existence.
I mean, not on purpose.
Different Sal's touch, didn't you?
Was that bad?
Now, who would have thought you had that?
It wasn't me. I wouldn't do a thing like that.
Well, who cares, really?
Who gives a shit?
Now there's no one out for your life. Congratulations.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna... I feel like there were multiple solutions there, so I'm gonna save it a different thing. So is that just the end?
Well, looks like it's over, doesn't it? Good job, Ike.
I was trying to change my destiny.
You did.
But was it all for you? You used me to make sure that you would be created, that no one would rewrite that part.
Now, let's not have all this unpleasant talk about using. I mean,
his fucking boots.
Who cares, really? Yes, you managed to preserve my destiny. If you'd been killed, I would never have been born. Immortality has its perks, but you have to be given life first.
I see. So I was just being used. All your
That's
talk
also
about
kind
an
of...
ancestor. Was that just to get me to go back to that time?
Well, how should I know? Oh, by the way, I need the digipad back.
Why are you just giving it to him? He's so short. You haven't managed to preserve yours. And...
I just have this bad feeling. Did your actions really manage to change the flow of events, Ike?
Well, there's no tree, so yeah.
Anyway, I suppose we won't be seeing each other again. Your fate's in your own hands now, I'm afraid. Bye now.
Hey, that's not what he said. He said bye now, not goodbye. Walks off like that. Why is he... He's red outline. Well, life's normal now.
It's over. Finally over. Man, this has been the longest day of my life.
I think it's technically been 2, because it's the 9th and you started on the... I don't know. Maybe it is only technically 1 day.
The streetlights seem so bright. Never noticed that before. I guess I just took it all for granted, but this place can be so beautiful.
You gonna get stabbed again?
Everything is, really. I just never realized it. The trees and the air and the small things you do every day. The way time passes. All beautiful.
Life is beautiful when you're alive.
That's what life's all about. And it was staring me in the face all this time.
So there's no explanation to how I got a frying pan, huh?
All the stars up there. I must be lucky. I know how beautiful it is to be alive.
Why are his eyelids so thick? The killer car.
Hey, dude, I think it's a drunk or something.
Aren't we the ones who are like, smash?
Right on, dude. So it's like Join the club.
I heard this rock and roll.
Why do they sound like that? It's the...
Catch you later, dude. You're gonna, like, get run over or something if you stay there.
Aren't those the same guys of the back? Am I dead? Okay. Okay. No, he is dead. He got run over. Okay. I thought it would have hit his head, though, so... Oh, God. Christ. Ending scene. Only I could do it over again, just one more time. Life is beautiful when you're alive. Yeah, I'll save data, but I'll save it to file too, so that I can. I can. Okay. I'm gonna try one of the other endings, I guess.
I don't remember seeing...
Yeah. Right. Do I have to do all that again, or do I... Or does the epilogue save me and I can go back to the choice? I don't know, I'll see after this one, if that's the case. Yeah. Oh, green orb. Can I dodge around the Photoshop? Good. So now I go to Photoshop. Hopefully that epilogue save thing means I can just go straight to the choice of which time to go to. Because it'd be a little annoying to have to do all this again. I wonder if it's a case of there are no good quote-unquote endings. It's just... And actually, usually they have a good, like, intended ending. So maybe I'll get one of those. I don't know. Let's get all the endings. What? Do I not have the stone? What? Oh, right, I have to leave. Right, forgot because I skipped the... Yeah. Yep. Life really is beautiful when you think about it. Oh gosh. Fucking corny ending. Where am I? That's... Paste.
Hello, is anybody here? Anybody? Dr. Wagner, Margaret, Hugo. Anyone there?
Right. I still don't understand this. What the fuck is this? Is this just what gets left behind once the time machine leaves? Because that's... not... Did future him give him a... Like, in the other timeline, a future him gave him a little lecture on when he thinks that Ike is alive? And what time to go to? Actually, is there an orb in here? Yeah, there is. I have no idea what that is supposed to be for, if not that. I don't know how effective a time machine would be if every time you left, it left a little thing saying what time you're going to next. Yeah. At least it allows me to skip these. Yeah. Wait. So, Homunculus said that he could have been lying about her being my ancestor.
Didn't I tell you to get a move on?
So what if I just don't get a move on? Because I was thinking, like, I got ending C, so there has to be at least an A and B ending. And I could see this being one of them, where you lure Homunculus, or whatever. I don't see changing it to the museum again changing anything. And so I think the other option is I just wait here. I don't know.
Didn't I tell you to...
So 20 minutes is pretty, lenient. I don't know how I could waste 20 minutes in game time. This over and over? It's 30 seconds every time, though. It's not much. So who's the fortune teller? Guess we'll check out the fortune teller. See what she has to say about this.
Welcome. Yes?
Who are you?
Would you really like to know?
If you really don't mind telling me.
Could it be that you are here because you have some idea of what that answer will be?
Not really.
That you, what, long ago, I could not have imagined then that
Oh, so it's Dana?
under such circumstances.
How is she still alive?
I'd listen to you go talking,
Oh.
of course. But
wait, no.
How could I have believed these wild fantasies about time?
Or is it the mom?
That is, until I became
I don't know.
I was, and saw
It's...
you
Or
again.
maybe they're saying it's the...
Yes, long ago,
Yeah.
I was called Helena. I had a life of my own.
Oh, it is the mom.
Children named Margaret and Hugo. But I was also very ill.
Okay, so this is the other ending.
When we first met, I couldn't even raise myself from the bed anymore. And soon afterwards, I died. All that was left of my existence was a lock of hair, as it should have been. But Hugo, my son Hugo, found the homunculus device that his father had been experimenting with.
So is she also kind of temporally tied to whether I choose her ending or not?
In the machine.
I knew this would happen. I guessed it. Like, I just didn't think it was actually going to go with it. I feel like I've guessed a lot of the plot of this game and just didn't know whether I was going to be right or not. The screaming water.
Mother? Hugo. What are you? Please stop this. Hugo, send me back. Help me.
And she's missed.
What are you doing here?
Father. I...
Never mind. Just get out.
Father! But
you
Father...
are not to enter this room again.
Hugo's act brought back my spirit alone to this world, stripped of the protection of the body, and the disembodied spirit kept forever from rest has been
Jars are all that keep me sane.
through time and will for all eternity.
Have you told him? Told Hugo about this?
No, I have not told Hugo. He cannot see me, nor hear me.
Why are you helping me?
You're very special. You can hear my voice. The only people I can reach are those who have ended their stay in this world of the living and are on their way to the next.
Oh, great. So I have one foot in the grave. Is that it?
You know that, man.
Perhaps, but you are trying to deflect your destiny away from immediate death. And the cause of your death rests with Hugo, my son. So, I suppose I was hoping that fate could be swayed, just like that creature is. I know how powerful fate is, but I still hoped, though of course, for a very different reason from the creatures.
The creature?
Homunculus.
I'm guessing she wants to die, whereas he
My
wants to live.
husband did not created. You know, its true nature is far from that. It's a kind of genie trapped in the Philosopher's Stone.
Sure.
All my husband did was free it.
Sure, lady.
Can't be.
What I've told you, I pieced together from what other souls told me in my wanderings.
Yeah, that doesn't sound quite
Ever
right,
since I
lady.
became what I am now. Of course, not all of it may be
Yeah.
true. I've kept you long enough, haven't I? You must go. Fate is something that belongs to you, and the only one who can change it is yourself. My work is near its end. There is only one thing I ask of you.
Kill me.
Should you ever see Hugo again, tell him you have done an unforgivable thing. But I forgive you, even if no one else can.
I want to hear him say that in his objectively kind of silly voice. It was all a dream. My concrete room. Warp. So what happens if I go in there again? It's closed. Okay. Well, I'll tell him that he fucked up, but I forgive him. Hugo. Has it been 20 minutes? I'm still here. Also, he hasn't thought of the possibility that Hugo has children.
Well, did you bring
and
homunculus?
That's what creates
Did you
this
take
guy?
a look at where your house used to be?
Yeah. I went over there. It's like a gutted box. There's nothing there. Everything's gone. No trace of the way we used to live. No happy memories. How could I ever forgive you for that?
Your mother. She's still there.
That's a lie! You think I'd fall for that trick? Yeah, right. You can't get me that way.
Look, of course she isn't there in the physical sense. But
Music
she says
is so
her
loud.
spirit's been around this whole time. And she said she forgives you. All this happened just now.
Are you trying
He
to
says
pull a
that,
wool
like,
over my eyes?
so
I swear, I'm telling you the truth.
not what she, like, how she said it at all.
All right then. Don't you dare move. I'm gonna go over there and take a quick look. I'll know if you try anything, so don't even think about it.
Nice ivy.
Damn, it's just a
Sneakers.
ruin after all. He tricked me.
Hugo.
Mother?
Hugo? What's wrong, Hugo?
Hugo. Hugo.
Oh, God. It's Mother. It's her voice.
What are you talking about? I don't hear a thing.
You wait here, okay? I have to take a look around.
Is he addressing her politely now?
But
Squeakiest
Hugo?
door. The shadows are just squares.
Mother? You're here, aren't you? Mother, it's me, Hugo.
Where are even the windows? Whoa.
You have done something that can never be excused or forgiven.
So in this ending, I guess, since he dies here, the homunculus will still also be alive. So I wonder if there would be a difference. Well, I guess Ike still sentenced him to his death. It's just his mom that's killing him directly now instead of himself.
It is only given once to a single human being, and its weight is beyond measure.
But I...
Oh, I understand how you feel. How could I not? Even if no one else can. My little Hugo. Would you like to come with me?
I'll go. I want to go with you, Mother.
Gets fucking crushed by a big chunk of building. Where's the floor gonna cave under? Nope, big chunk of building.
Hugo!
Not even a way to the second story from the inside.
Hugo!
It isn't safe.
But Hugo! Hugo!
He was trying to kill you. Why isn't he just crushed already? You just fall to sleep. Again? You needed to see it twice, just to make sure.
Hugo! My only... It was just the two of us. And now... Why? Why?
I know there's nothing I can say that'll make things easier for you right now.
He's like the least
But I'm here
easing guy.
Just remember that, Margaret.
Hugo. Hugo.
Guess I'll save it, just in case it's like a... thing. Oh, there he is.
Well, looks like it's over, doesn't it? Good job, Ike.
I was trying to change my destiny.
Mm-hmm. And you did.
All this was for you? You used me to ensure you would exist, that no one would rewrite the script.
Now, let's not have all this unpleasant talk about using.
Is she gonna stay silent the whole...
Who cares, really?
The whole time, just so that the same script can play out?
Yes, you managed to preserve my destiny. If you'd been killed, I would never have been born. Immortality has its perks, but you have to be given life first.
I see. So I was just being used. All your talk about an ancestor, was that just to get me to go back to that time?
Well, how should I know? Oh, by the way, I need the digipad back.
So now we're gonna see if she really is his ancestor or
Here.
not.
It's yours.
Oh.
What?
Well, why don't you take her back to her own time?
Huh? Who? Me?
Margaret, what do you want to do? Are you going back home or staying in this time?
Well, if she's really your ancestor...
I want to go home. Even if it means I'll be alone.
There. Give her a ride home. I've set it for one last trip.
I put one more orb in it. Is he gonna trap me in the past? He said one more trip, not one round trip. Uh-oh. What?
Well, take care then.
You too, Ike. I guess it's goodbye.
No, it still has one more. I want to see what... Oops. I'm guessing, it's a fucking frying pan, lighter, record. What is even a pocket watch for? It's just an egg. Whatever. But what I'm guessing is that one round trip, and then I go back. It won't let me go back, maybe? Or will it? No, it did. So it was round trip, not just one way. 5 a.m.
Here, I'm giving this back to you. She's safely back home now.
Shoving it in his
What
face.
a nice guy I am. All services guaranteed. Well, I suppose we won't be seeing each other again,
Well, he didn't even fade away that time.
Hey, I wonder if that bar is still around. I'll go celebrate for staying alive today.
Well, it's 5 a.m. I don't think you're gonna have much time to enjoy it. Some bars stay open till 7, maybe. Maybe 9. Not too long, though. You don't have much time to enjoy. Is that the good end? It's playing good music. Oh, and it's giving me, text. Oh, that was Charles Martinet? Ah. Why does Fortune Teller get lowercase? All these other people don't get capitalized names, but, yeah, I guess that was the good end. Probably because it was out of the way and, other stuff. I am curious about the other, Curry the Kid. Also, I can't skip the credits. I was gonna do the other ending, but it's so close to dinner time, and the final ending, since it looks like it's gonna involve trying to lure homunculus. I bet it's gonna be a longer ending, so maybe I'll do that at the start of next stream, and then do whatever else I plan on doing for that stream. No timeline on that, but I'll let the whatever. I can still hear the music. You can't. Yeah, that'll be that. I enjoyed it. It's funny in a stupid way. It's cute. The world is beautiful when you take a second to look at it. And take it all in. So go take it in. Eat some grass or something. Enjoy the beauty of the world. Enjoy whatever you do after this. Hope you enjoyed it while you were here. Yeah, no plan for when or where or what or how or anything. See you when I see you, or not. Probably not. Where is it? There you go.